So do you think this is gonna go the timeout as well?
We will see. I hope we've bought some time. So if we go for another time decision here, so Kane, I think we will see more resets now because
The
you can't
quarter,
just go with
no
anyone.
thanks.
Unless you are Wolf and you can just start anyways, even though you don't have an adjacent item room. But who knows? Parasite, that might be an interesting starter, but Magma doesn't take it.
Wow. That's one of those items I would have started with.
Then again,
Homing bombs, yes.
and he goes
takes
with the Bobby Bombs
wow.
again.
And distant admiration for Wolf.
That red fly does a lot of damage, but
It
obviously
does,
it's a very high risk maneuver. It's like having a cube of meat for damage use. Yeah.
Yeah, Wolf doesn't know the pattern of Widow, which is unfortunate because he could kill it off very easily.
But Magma using the Bobby Bombs against the Gurglings, which is not a bad idea.
That's one of the things that was really interesting to if I may reference the last match we had with BT0, the way he decided to take out Gurglings.
Experimental treatment. So,
Ooh,
and experimental treatment for
it.
Wolf as well.
And they both take it, oh my god.
So,
experimental treatment racing.
I think that's a damage down for Magma. I don't think he likes it. I think Wolf got the better deal of it. It at least looks better in my opinion.
Unfortunately, I didn't manage to get a look at if Wolf gained some health from it.
Yeah, I couldn't see it either.
Like, we won't be able to see it on this floor regardless, because he has the Curse of the Unknown.
Well, I don't know. I would probably not take. I would probably not take an experimental treatment. I don't know. I had too much bad experiences with it. Oh no!
It's always and Wolf died.
Oh, well, he isn't too far behind as of yet, so.
Well, I'm one of the racers who have actually taken experimental treatment before, but I really got the better deal of it. As far as I remember, my damage went up and my tear shot went up. So when I noticed that, I was really happy.
I actually didn't see what BG did exactly for the Gurg, so I can't even say. But apparently there's a bug with the fight where you can hug the wall.
Yes, exactly. If you go up to the top wall and basically continuously walk upwards, they will never run towards you.
I never noticed that. I have to look at that somewhere. So yeah, Magma has the butter bean. Well,
obviously in this tournament it is a bug, but it is also a bug that is not banned in any way, shape or form. It is allowed.
I guess it's like exploiting. I would say it's just like exploiting a pattern.
Exactly.
Like what you could do with Monster 2 in the original.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I am not too afraid of that. Too worried about that.
It's definitely not broken in any way.
Also, and a Whipworm and a Moon card for Reckless.
And he takes the Whipworm with him.
Not too bad, he gets a lot of shot speed for that.
Yeah, when you keep walking towards a wall, they won't charge.
Wolf got cornered by the Larry Juniors. He also has a juicy sack. He has to be careful. He got hooked twice, 2 hits already from Larry Jr.
But then again, like, the juicy sack is a really good thing for him, because it will slow them down.
Of course. And he gets placenta.
Yep. And he's off to the next floor. So with 2 soul hearts, let's see if he can avoid to take damage and then possibly get the devil deal.
He already took one hit from these wall creeps.
Yeah, well, obviously I did mean take no red heart damage.
Yeah. He bombed this. He bombed that in. He's actually going for the Able and for the Soul Heart.
Wow.
Oh.
Well,
yes, it's some extra damage.
Yeah, it's not. Able is not good, but it's still, yeah, exactly what you said. It's still extra damage. So
some damage, yeah. And his one is really not looking very great here. So
no. Well, we'll see about Wolf. He is fighting Pin, so that's a pretty easy boss fight. So he should be able. I would say he should be able to take him down without taking red hot.
God, Magma was chased by these Molly-booms. Couldn't get away in time.
No, finally they caught up to him and exploded in his face. Ooh.
And he used his moon card.
Oh, that's what happened.
He should have probably used it in that item room, in the arena to get the red chests.
Yeah, the belt and Krampus. That's not the devil deal you want to see on Basement 2.
Yeah, not only do you have to fight an extra boss, which is quite difficult for Basement 2, you also after that are prone to angel rooms as well.
But then again, like, you could get Krampus's head. And since you don't have, like, that's a really, really good spacebar item.
Of course, yeah.
Especially when you don't start with one.
Of course, yeah. So in one way it is good, but in the other way it's bad.
Oh, I didn't even notice, but Rektless actually has the Butterbeam. And Krampus's head.
Nice. I think he had Butterbeam since Basement 2.
That's very possible. That's very possible.
So, I wasn't. I think I even mentioned, but it doesn't matter. He has to be careful. He's on one red heart now, and Dark One is only about halfway down with its HP.
I guess I have to apologize for not taking notice of you, MG.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Wow! Shots fired in the commentating room. Wow.
Yeah, Kappa. Let's go back to the game. And Rektless is still fighting Dark One, and he has not only half a heart. He has to be really.
It's interesting. Yeah. Like, I noticed that Vamron did the same thing in the last race in one of his Dark One fights. Why they sometimes decide to stay right underneath the Dark One, because that will make him shoot the Brimstone, and I noticed Rektless did it as well.
Well, if you stay like right below him, I noticed that you can actually. I noticed that he really always tries to shoot the Brimstone, so you could potentially abuse that.
Yeah, but you would have to be continuously dodging the Brimstone as well, and at the same time trying to deal your damage. Yeah. So, Kane's Eye.
Yeah, that is a chance for him to give him a compass effect on the floor, which would definitely help him.
I think it's 25%. I know it was 25% in the original, but I don't know if that percentage chance has changed.
It sounds about right. I think maybe it's more like a third or something, 1 in 3. But yeah.
Gives a 25% to real map icons at the start of a new floor. So there we go. It has not been changed though.
Okay. Just saying now, the Kane record is at 14:27 held by Polter, and we are about 9 minutes. We are about 9 minutes in, unless somebody of these guys find epic fetus or something other really game changing. It doesn't look like it. Well, Golden Junior goes down really quickly thanks to Krampus's head.
Oh yeah.
But no
and
Devil
should get Devil Deal? No, he didn't.
No Devil Deal.
Yeah, Pulsar is right. We already did it in Wrath of the Lamb against Monstro 2, so why not on the Dark One as well?
Yes. Yeah, we have a dice. We have a dice. There's a dice room 3 which holds all pickups which are on the floor.
I'm glad you're here because I can never remember the dice rooms.
I can't either, but I have a cheat sheet.
Oh, you cheater.
Hey, come on,
and that is why MG is not racing, because he would probably use his cheat engine.
Of course. I cheat all the time. No, I'm kidding. Alright.
Hopefully people actually understand that we are just joking.
Yeah, no. I'm not. But yeah, actually Pote has a point here. We did the brim dodging with Monster 2 in the original game, so why not doing it with Dark One if you have a chance to do that?
I don't know if Wolf is afraid of crossing those shots, because it seems like he tries to be in the middle and just shoot it from there. Oh, okay, never mind. He just went through it.
Magma got
And
Mom's eye shadow. Now he reset.
Wow.
I think he might have died actually. We didn't even see it.
Ludovico. Wow. I think
Interesting.
that's the first Ludovico.
It's not.
It's not? No, right. There was the Ludovico tag by Rektless.
I was about to say not Magma.
Maybe he's hoping for Brimstone.
Wolf gets 2020.
Ooh, that's a really, really awesome item.
2020. Yeah, pretty much. You can deal double damage with 2020.
You guys joking? You would never do that. Sarcasm possibly included. The problem I see is Ludovico has some really extremely good synergies, but when you take it up the first time as the first item, it's really, really slow.
And it's also a quite defensive item because you can have you can stay pretty much out of the combat.
Yeah, yeah.
And the cube of meat is not really that helpful. Hey,
But he might be hoping for Brimstone.
of course.
If he would get something like Ludo Brimstone, then I probably would be ready to call it GG for Rektless.
Nah, I wouldn't call it that yet. So, speaking of which, that is also the only one who had Ludo so far was Rektless in your race. So yeah.
Yep.
He has experiences with Ludo in a race situation here.
True.
And what did he get? That's damage.
That's not bad.
Nope,
Though
not at all.
in my opinion, though, when you have Ludo, you really want to get tier rate first of all.
Yeah, so the TS actually can travel faster.
Exactly. No, that's shot speed up.
Oh.
So if you don't know Ludo, damage will obviously affect how much damage it does each time it deals damage. The tier rate will affect the time it takes whenever it deals damage, how long it will take before it deals damage again. Basically, the tick damage, you could call it. And the shot speed will affect how fast and how far, I believe, as well, you can control it.
And oh, that's actually cool. That is really good with Ludo actually.
It is.
Because
So the further away the Ludo gets from him, the bigger it will be, as you
Yep.
probably even could see there.
The effect is pretty visible. Not in the Curse of Darkness though. Especially with that-
Unfortunately, not now.
Especially with that dark tier, that is going to be could be quite tricky.
But you could possibly see it as when he with the leech as well. This could end up to be a pretty good run for Rektless.
Wolf is now in Death's 1 by the way, and he is
Ooh.
he beat Gertie earlier.
Yep.
Yeah. Not much to say about Wolf's 1 actually here.
No.
He takes a bit of damage against these keepers. Also known as greed
He's really
heads.
fast.
Yes, I think he got the speedball earlier, so
Yeah.
yeah.
He's really fast, and I think he might be too fast for
Fast.
his own liking.
Rektless took down Pestilence with no problem. Got a second cube of meat.
And now Mom's hands, which he takes down and gets a little bit of red heart. He's probably really glad about getting that red heart.
Oh yeah, definitely. And there's more
But
health for him. Nice.
So the question is, will he actually go into a shop? No, he will not.
He could have for 14 coins. So he also has 1 bomb for milking the animation machine if necessary. If you have a really good item in there,
Exactly.
you can get mapping or compass or stopwatch. But he
I
takes
think
lots
that's-
of hits against these bonies.
Bonies suck. Bonies suck. I have to say, they absolutely suck.
I think you
Rotten baby,
suffered.
though.
I think you suffered a death from them as well.
Rotten baby for Rektless.
Yeah, nice.
I would say Rektless is really starting to get a good build going.
Yep, and here's a health up. He has 4 red heart containers and a soul heart. And
Ooh, wow.
Wolf is in a very tight situation with half a heart. And no!
Oh yeah.
No!
Oh, taken down by the flying
Kill-
greed.
Yeah, the hanger. That's really its name.
Wow.
Stigmata though.
Ooh, Stigmata. That's a good starting item.
Yep. HP and damage. The Dirty will take a while for.
Well, it's not too bad, but obviously, like, some tier rate would have helped a lot. I think that's fine.
So right now,
At least
Wolf-
that's. At least when considering Ludovico, in my opinion, one of the most important things is tier rate.
Yep. Liga T-Rate. Yes! Squeezy, tears up. And soul hearts. And an
Ooh.
angel room with
Ooh.
the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Oh. So that's a banned item, so not really any point in even picking it up.
And Wolf is already close to dying to Widow again.
Yes. Ooh, it's like this, the room Rektless is in, that's probably the worst room you can get into with Ludo.
Especially
Because suddenly
if you
you
don't
had
get
to,
this. Yeah.
you had to move and control the tier at the same time.
Especially if you don't get a shot speed up or something.
Yes, yes.
Or maybe possibly had a shot speed down.
Also, Wolf did get the Screw, an item which I would imagine that Rektless would absolutely love to get.
Yup. Here's a curse
Or
of
at
the
least.
unknown. Careful here on against gluttony or in general. Ah, he got some health now. He's good now. Oh my.
Oh wow! The mind.
The mind. That's one of the
So
most
for-
one of the best items ever in a speedrun because you get a complete map.
and you unless you get the curse of the something.
Curse of the unknown.
Nah, not the unknown.
No, Curse of the Lost.
Curse of the Lost. Yes. Unless you get that, or you take an amnesia pill.
Yeah.
But otherwise, that you get full mapping for the rest of the game. Box of spiders for Wolf. So he's gonna be summoning some spiders every other room. And Gish for Rektless, which I don't think he's gonna have too much trouble with. He's
Gish is not
basically
that.
just running around.
Gish is pretty much like a different variation of Monstro. Not to
Yeah.
I got him took quick care of this blighted ovum. With the,
Oh yeah, that was really quick.
Well, whoa!
Oh wow!
Suddenly we have a Brimstone duel.
Wow!
Brimstone.
Oh, Ludo Brim! Oh
Ludo
my god!
Brimstone for Magma and Brimstone for Wolf as well.
Holy
And
crap!
also look at the effect of the Brimstone. The
Yes.
ring becomes bigger the further it is away
Yes.
from
Which, in this case, is both good and bad, honestly.
yeah.
Because it does make it a little bit harder to control.
Yep. But Ludo Brimstone, ladies and gentlemen, that's
Wow!
one OP combination.
Yes. And a rare one. I've had it once myself.
Cricket's body, what does that even do? It doesn't do anything.
Oh, it might actually.
That is
No,
so-
it doesn't do anything. Okay.
Too bad that
One thing that he could get to make this absolutely even more OP would be to get the parasite.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be easy. I'm sorry to say it, but this is gonna be easy for Rektless from now on.
Yeah, I did.
It should at least.
Not Polybrim. Okay. But actually, Polyphemus would be even better now, I guess.
But yeah. The question is, if something like Polyphemus would be in the boss rush, do you think he would do it?
No, not considering that he is.
The shovel,
that we are already 20
his
minutes
plan?
in.
Well, he might not know the time though. Well, he probably they do understand that they raced for quite some time.
Wolfus in Caves 2 has 2 red hearts, and Magma is in Womb 1. Also, definitely taking the lead. Should he die? I really hope he doesn't, but. He also has mapping. He has quite a few ways to go on this floor.
Wolf really needs to set the pace up if he is to have any chances of this.
And
really
and to be honest, he has to kind of hope that Magma derps and dies now.
Well,
somehow.
And even if that happens, he needs to get to Womb 2 before the time runs out.
Exactly.
To even be able to take the win. So he's under a lot of pressure now. He may not know it.
That might be true though. I don't know how much they are talking on the...
Well, they probably don't know the time, regardless though.
Triagnet.
Yeah, no problem.
Was
no
there.
problem. Yeah. Pentagram, even more damage.
Wow, either he knows how much health he has, or he just clinically guessed. I don't know how much health. He has 1. That might have been not the best idea to take that.
I think he may have 1 left. Yes, he has 1 left. But that boss room though is so close.
Yeah, I was seriously afraid that he might have just killed himself right there. He has a chariot card. He can use that to his advantage. Why is he not using the chariot card? Why is he not using it? Come on! Now he's and there we go.
Well, I think he wants to get the initial part over with, like the first part, instead of using it too early.
Actually, I stopped it a bit late, but the final time is 22:30. Not 31 like it says on the screen. But yeah, that's 1-0 for Rektless.
Yes, you said 22:30.
Yep.